Good morning. Well, as you can see from the darkness of the background, that it is very early in the morning. I was having trouble sleeping, so I decided to get up and do my talk before my morning walk. Okay. You know what I find really amusing? The leader of the United States of America um, said a while ago that he had discovered the word groceries. And nobody uses the word groceries, just me. Okay. That's really scary. It really is. You know why? Not because him saying that he's just discovered the word groceries or invented the word groceries. Not because that just sounds completely crazy to everybody else, but because there can only be a couple of reasons why he would say such a thing. Now, I know first and foremost people are going to go, well, he's just kind of losing it. And that's also true, but there can be other things that are true at the same time. So not only is he losing it, but you know what you really got to do is you got to think about what is the meaning behind that, and and what should I be taking from that declaration that he has invented the word grocery? Okay, what I see, this is the way my little demented mind works. I go, what does he mean? He's bringing this new word to his groceries. We all know what groceries mean. That means he has never had to think about groceries before, okay? Because he's never used that term. In other words, he's never been to a grocery store. I bet you he's never been to a grocery store. Because he has been rich his entire life. So he's never had to go to a grocery store to buy food, which means that he has never had to go, should I buy this or this? This is a little more expensive. Maybe I should buy this. Or should I buy this because, look, let me read the package and see what's on it nutritional. He's never had to do any of that. Since he was born, someone had been going to the grocery store for him. Didn't tell him I'm surprised he even knows where the shit comes from. Someone has been going to the grocery store for him, buying his food, preparing his food, his whole life. His whole life. So, of course, when he hears groceries, he goes, there's a new term. And the only reason he's hearing groceries is because everybody's complaining about the prices of their groceries. So he's going, what is this they're complaining about? Oh, it's groceries. I just determined I'm hearing a new word. So I'm bringing a new word. Good God, people. So I also see people on TV going, oh, please save us. Please save us, Mr. President. Well, okay, now, I'm guilty of this too. Now, has not everybody been told or heard the story? Yeah, they make Nike tennis shoes. Children in Indonesia make these tennis shoes in slave shops. Now, okay, and I'm guilty of this too. You know, that's far away. We don't know what a slave shop is. We've never seen a slave shop. We've never had to work, 12 hours a day as a child, or our children haven't had to work, so that we really don't get it. You know what I mean? We still buy Nikes. I don't buy Nikes only because I don't like their shoes. I prefer Skechers. But I'm sure Skechers are made somewhere like that too. And we just don't think about it. And we don't think about it because we've never had to deal with that in our lives. So if they were wherever they are going, please, Americans, save us, help us, we don't even hear the story because it's just, it doesn't affect our lives. Well, just like that, your suffering doesn't affect his life. He does not care because he doesn't get it. He's never had to go to a grocery store and try and pick out which, frozen French fries are the cheapest. He's never had to go, well, we could buy these steaks, but, maybe what I should do is buy the steaks equivalent dollar-wise in hamburger because it'll go longer to feed my family. He has never had to deal with any of that. So he has no idea what you are talking about when you say we are drowning, Mr. President. We are starving. We can't afford food. We can't afford this. We can't afford that. Because he can afford everything. He always has been able to afford everything. So how do you get someone who has never had to deal with a problem to understand that problem from your point of view? I don't think you ever will. I don't think you can. And so that's why you are in the state that you are in now, because a man has been elected who has nothing in common with your problems. And I don't care if you have a little money, okay? Maybe you got $1 million, okay? And you're trying to save and do stuff with it. Well, you know what? He's had billions. So he has no idea what even problems a little millionaire can run into. Dudes, we have gotten ourselves into a situation where we have put someone who has no idea of what you are going through because he has never experienced in his life. We could have elected an alien from outer space, and it might do better because hopefully it would be at least intelligent and could figure out some things and go, well, if look at it like your little pets. Okay, your little pets. You take care of your dog and cat. An alien would take care of your dog and cat. Take care of us as if we were dogs and cats. But, the guy we got in there just does not give a shit because he don't get it, and he never will. So, as I say, now that you know this, you got to figure what is he going to do and what kind of choices is he going to make for the rest of his time in office, however long and short it is. Well, I'll guarantee you what he's going to do is not going to be anything that affects you in a positive way, like he's thinking about you, because he's not. He's not. You think he cared about this war? Not really. His kid ain't going. Your kid might, but he's never had to deal with the military as far as being in the military or anybody in his family being in the military. So, you don't think his son Barron is going, do you? Your son might, if you have one. Oh, and by the way, you might, if you're 42 years old and under. So, anyway, let me quit this rant and move along. But just remember, listen to what people are saying, and then try and go and figure out, not the easy thing, oh, he's just crazy. Just think about when he says that, and he means it. He doesn't get it.